Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 1-1. It is strike two swinging. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third. The third baseman.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. There's one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the shortstop, Jorge.
Now here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Juan Soto waits on deck. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is there, 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the National center fielder.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Count 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. Three and 0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
1 strike.
Fastball in there. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses. Ball 4.
Perfect.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just inside. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Andujar, base runner at first with 1 out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's out.
A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Liner toward right center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Nimmo. He gets to it, and he botched it. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. A runner at second, nobody out. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Nimmo, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
That is six. The third baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting seven. The pitcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Machado is there, and he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Bases full now following the error, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Yelich is after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate, Victor Robles.
The right fielder, Victor Robles.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Charlie Culberson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping into the box, Harrison Bader. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, inside.
The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a curveball misses inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Full count, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
But the runner's back easily. Runners on first with one down. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. In is Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Culberson rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Up next for the bat, the third baseman.
Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Castro has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And he is safe at third base as he slides in just in front of the tag. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
He's set. The 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Rizzo will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. He can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And now pitch on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 runs on 2 hits and 2 errors for the Mets so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Gloved by Castro. And that's the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Kane will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Andrew Benintendi.
That ball fast.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two pitches fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Goldschmidt waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
Second baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball four.
16.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Culberson. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. He's set, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike one. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Fouled away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
Up next to the net.
At the plate now, Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
Here's the payoff pitch, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Leading up for the Nationals, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here now is Juan Soto. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he popped him up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Runner at first here, one man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the sixth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Keane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. He's set. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far.
No left. Fielder, Andrew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now batting, Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, catcher,
Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 38, Justin Wilson. Who's hitting for the Nationals? Number 28, Kirk.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he got him. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And here's Christian Yelich now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Little dribbler down the line. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. From the stretch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out with a man at first. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Victor Robles digging in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Robles ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2. Juan Soto to the plate now. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Pulled toward right center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1-0 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The designated hitter, Miguel. And
First pitch on its way. Miguel Andujar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
So we got him swinging. Miguel Andujar becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. The pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. At the plate, Starlin Castro, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Seth Lugo answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Seth Lugo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat.
Back outside.
Dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. All set to start the ninth in this one. Standing in, Brandon Nimmo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. He's ready, here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Garrett Cooper will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Garrett Cooper.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next for the Mets, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win.